Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ari and you guys are watching Finance Square. Now in today's video, I want to give you guys something new, something fresh. So I'm actually wanting to go over which were the best stablecoin for you guys to consider to buy and hold, and also going over the different return those stablecoin give you guys and finding you guys the best place for you to start staking your stablecoin and earn some interest. So I'm going to be going over 4 different stablecoins. So I'm going to be going over Binance USD, USDT, USDC, and DAI token. I'm also going to be illustrating how much money can I actually make per month on different platforms. And my favorite one, if you are maybe more low risk, if you're more medium risk, and also if you are high risk, you're going to be even looking at 50% return on just staking your USDT. So let's start. So we're first going to be going over this website called stakingsreward.com. So I basically wanted to illustrate for you guys what are the return or how much money you can earn if you were to stake Binance dollars. So here from this website you have Celsius and you have Curve BUSD and Aave. We can actually earn between 3.5 to 10%. Now to give you a bit more understanding of how much is this return, I actually wanted to illustrate exactly how much money you can actually make by just staking those stablecoins. So if you have 10,000 Binance USD, okay, now we're going to look at another stablecoin, which is USDT. Again, this is the first stablecoin in this sphere, and obviously it's the most popular, and also it's the one that is being the most used. So you have many different platforms that are offering earning on those stablecoins. So you have here Aave that is offering 14%, we have TDEX 12%, and we have Nexo, Celsius, Curve. So it's actually quite popular. So based on this website, you can earn up to 14%, so which is super cool. And then if you look here, based on DeFi pools, you can actually earn up to 22%. So this is just for you guys to have an idea. So if you were to use Cream, you're looking at $184. If you were to use Aave, $117, which is super cool. All right, so we're gonna look now at our next coin, which is my bad. It's USDC. So USDC, you can make 10% on Nexo and on Celsius, and also on Curve BUSD you can make almost 10%. And then we're going to be looking and try to visualize how much it will be. Again, different platforms provide different information. The best way to really know how much money you can actually make is by going to those platform or decentralized finance to actually understand what is actually the current rate. So again, it seems that Cream is really leading the wave, and in this case they're offering 27% a year, which in this case we're looking at $226 a month. Again, it's amazing, shocking. And I also want to highlight, for those who don't know, Cream is actually quite a new DeFi platform, so you might be a bit cautious with them because maybe they have some security vulnerability or some other thing you need to really consider. Now I also wanted to go over DAI, which is probably maybe one of the first decentralized dollar that is basically supposed to track the price of dollar. It's been really used by most decentralized platforms. So again, here you can see that there's a lot of places that are offering DAI return. So here we're looking at 10% return for DAI, which is really amazing. Here we're looking at multiple platforms that are offering 10%. And also try to illustrate how will you feel earning 10% if you just drop it in an address and then literally collecting every month this money. So here we went again to DeFi pools, and DeFi pools is showing here that if you were to stake DAI with Cream, you'll be looking at 13%, which is around $110 a month. Here is, I put $10,000, so that's why you see this amount. Now I Also want to show you guys here how it look on the, so we are now on Cream Finance website. So here you have an idea how much money you can actually make. So in this case, on this website, you can see that if you're to stake USDC coin, you'll be looking at almost 18%. If you're looking at Tether, you're looking at almost 17%. So I give you like a nice idea. For some reason here you have Yearn Curve fee, which I think is a combination of multiple stablecoin, which it's DAI, USDC, USDT, and things through USD, where they're actually offering 51%. Again, it's a bit risky. Again, if you have some money to spare and willing to take a bit of risk, this might be the way forward. Okay, so this is just for you guys to understand how much interest they're offering, the supply, and the current borrowing rate, and everything. Another thing that I actually want to highlight, let me actually refresh this page, that Cream Finance had a very big drop in their asset that being locked. So it was at the peak, we're looking at over $729 million, and it's currently at $153 million. Now, for me, this is not a very good sign. You can see here a lot of Ethereum has been unlocked and has been removed from this platform, which I'm not sure why. It might be because people are taking the market and go even further down. People don't want to keep their money in a coin that might even go lower, so they want to maybe lock in those profit and move it into a stable coin. So this might be a reason why. Okay, but just for you guys to know that you had a very big drop in total value lock in Cream Finance. So now I'm going to be going over Nexo. So Nexo will give you the ability to earn interest even if you just deposit dollar, euro, pound. So they're looking here at 10%. So that's why they're offering you here. And obviously if you want to get an additional 2% interest, you can then earn it in Nexo, which is their own token, which is not pegged to dollars. It's basically a utility token that they use in order to get the higher interest. Basically, if you want to collect more interest in this case, or if you want to pay off your loan, you can also pay in the native token. Another platform you should obviously look is called Celsius Network. I think they've been around since 2018, and they've been quite popular, and they are offering multiple staking and earning for your cryptocurrency. In this case, I can see they're offering even up to 18%. So if you're looking to stake USDT, you're looking at 13.30, and I think that the interest change based on your level with them. So if you're platinum level, I guess you get a bit better interest. If you're not an platinum level, you're probably getting a bit lower. Alright, this is just for you guys to understand. And then you have the curve fee. So curve fee, so curve.fee. You have here the different return. So in this case, you look at 9%, 8%, 7.7, and from what you can see, in some cases they actually are combining multiple stable coins. In this case, you have DAI, USDC, and USDT, and are giving you around 9.18%. Okay, so this is just for you guys to have an idea. And then you have Aave. So I just wanted to click here. So with Aave, based on their website, they're giving you guys 10.5, 9.9, 8.94, 7.43, and 7.37. Again, this is based on the last 30 days Aave, which is actually maybe the most correct rate you can see, because some of those platforms will show you a snapshot that happened, which is not correct. You should obviously have an average of the last 30 days or last 60 days, because it changes every day depending on supply and demand. Now, I'm willing now to unveil for you guys the platform that's gonna give you guys not 10, not 20, not 40, 50% for your USDT. Now, I'm really shocked that they're able to offer this. I'm guessing they're trying to lure in new players, so they're actually offering this. So the platform that I'm talking about, it's TDEX. I'm going to provide you my referral links. You can obviously look at using it if you want to. I wanted to maybe give you some comments. I never use it. I'm very concerned when it's too high from my perspective. It might be now 50%, it might go lower, and I'm not sure if someone actually checked them out. So my general rule of thumb is to never ever put all your stablecoin in one ecosystem. So I have cover multiple ecosystem. I have covered Nexo, I have covered Aave, Curve, Celsius, and TDEX. If you have some spare USDT or spare stablecoin and you want to earn interest, the best way for you guys is to not select one, is to select multiple, because at some point this year or next year we're gonna have a hack of one of those DeFi or earning platform. I don't know which one is gonna happen, I don't know when, but it's probably gonna happen. Now, I don't want any of my subscribers or my viewers to be affected by it. Again, this is an industry where there's a lot of risk. I'm now trying to give you more option to lower your risk and not be exposed too much to cryptocurrency. If you saw my other video, you understand why I feel this way. And I want you guys to have the ability to still be in a crypto sphere and still make some return by staking your stablecoin and maintaining it pegged to the dollar, especially, or pegged to the euro, especially if you feel that we have already reached the peak and it's time for now for slowly to see a correction. If that's how you feel, this is for you guys to try and find the best one if you're comfortable. Some of you guys feel more comfortable with maybe if you don't have stablecoin, you might feel more comfortable depositing fiat money. So we're talking about euro, pound, and dollar via Nexo, and basically getting those interests on a monthly basis. This really makes sense to me. I don't see any problem. And once we're gonna see a shift in the markets, again, I'm waiting for the market to reach those levels that I believe are gonna be the bottom. And I think right now we're going to be trading sideways. So I don't want to be in a position where any of you guys have bought Bitcoin at $58,000 and then after 2-3 days it goes to $48,000 now. For some of you guys, it's a lot of money. Still, it might be just 20% drop, but it's still a lot of money. So I'm giving you some other alternatives that are quite lucrative and it match more your risk appetite and also what you're looking to earn. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys, and if you have any more questions, you're more than welcome to drop me a message. Until next time, bye bye.